And you mentioned, roughly how many battery packs there are in Orlando. I just came back yesterday from Las Vegas.
Oh,
Do you have any numbers about Vegas? Are they just as much as Orlando? Are they more than Orlando? Do you have an idea on that?
boy, it's almost if you talk to the visitors bureaus from both, they would tell you it's kind of like a war between Vegas and Orlando. Who has the most convention space? Who has the most hotel room doors? And there are
Yeah.
just construction just nonstop. I read today that Las Vegas is growing by the size of a soccer field every week. Think
Oh,
about that.
wow.
That's crazy. Um,
Yeah.
and a lot of that is hospitality because the more people that come, you have to have a place for them to stay. The
Yeah.
major hotels know this. Um, so it continues to grow. So I don't really have any numbers on Las Vegas, but I can tell you that the last research that I did showed that there were somewhere north of 5 million hotel room doors in the
Wow.
US. Um,
Wow. That's a lot of batteries.
it's a lot of batteries, and the average hotel, uh, taking the huge hotels and the small properties and kind of putting that all together in the mixer, you're talking about 150 rooms as an average across the country, and they're changing those batteries out twice a year on average. So from a sales standpoint, uh, the field is just white with harvest. Um, and the beauty that Granger has discovered with our years of 10 years working with Granger now is that once you get that business, if you ask that hotelier, that engineer for that business, and you get it, you will keep it ongoing year after year after year. Um, because really, there's not many folks who build these battery packs in the world anymore. There are maybe 5 manufacturers who still do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask, when it comes to these custom battery packs,
Mhm.
how many manufacturers are there? So you already that was already something coming through my head. Now how many like variations do you guys have of these custom battery packs for door locks?
Well, with Granger, we stock currently 8 SKUs, and that's different lock manufacturers and different configurations for those batteries in those locks. What we are seeing is a move in the industry to using just individual AA cells as
Mm.
opposed to custom packs. Um, we build our packs from a custom developed AA cell that was developed specifically for this purpose of a high hit, fast recovery, and long life. So all of our packs are built with that AA. Granger also has our AA's available for those properties that are moving into the new RFID locks and new retrofitting where they're going in and replacing some of their older locks that have packs to newer locks that have just the AA battery. So they get the same quality, which is the bottom line.
Interesting. Interesting that they're starting to do that. If you think about it, it's just going to make it a little easier and simpler because instead of having to have a separate door pack or a separate battery pack for the door and then batteries for other devices, it's
Mhm.
just one battery at that point. So,